long-term goals and short-term goals. That's what I understand from this. Smaller steps to short-term goals, longer steps, the futuristic, the future goal. This is a tough one. It's easy to answer, but how to make it realistic in our day-to-day life? Babuji's statement, he says, lead a life in such a way that you are going to die the very next moment. Lead a life in such a way, such an attitude that you may die the very next moment. Please meditate over this and see what it conveys to you. We have no other choice but to take one step at a time while keeping our highest goal in mind. And don't make this highest goal a theory or hypothesis. Highest goal is to be one with the ultimate, to merge in the ultimate. In Kabirji's word, it's like the raindrops falling in the ocean, becoming the ocean. Okay. Now I have to find the ways and means to fulfill that highest goal of my life. How am I, as a drop of water, can merge in the infinite ocean? I can merge in the infinite ocean of water, provided I myself has become like water. What if the oil drops falls in the ocean? They'll float forever. They can never merge in the ultimate. Though we are all surrounded by divinity outside and divinity within, yet there is so much of gap. इतना नजदीक है फिर भी तू इतना दूर है, and that is the frustration that doesn't let us enjoy the true peace within. Because of this schism, because of this separation. Separation is at a mental level, at an emotional level. Babuji once remarked, and I have heard him directly, and that was the most beautiful day of my life. That was in 1981 when he was visiting Ahmedabad on his way to South Africa. He was 82 years of age then, see. When our center in charge asked Babuji, Sri Rajgopalan, Babuji, do you have a message for our center? Babuji said in Urdu couplet कि राहे तलब में ऐसे बेखबर हो गए, राहे तलब में ऐसे बेखबर हो गए, मंजिल पे आके मंजिल को ढूंढते हैं. So indirectly he was saying, you're already there. Like the Astavakra Gita, Astavakra tells Janaka, you are already the absolute. Know for sure. Now when Astavakra talks like that, you are already a Brahman. And when people like Babuji Maharaj says, you're already there, it gives you a false impression that you have reached that. They can speak like that because they are speaking from that level. They are speaking from those heights. Will it change me? Will it give me realization by understanding this statement? That don't be so disturbed on the path. Consider that you have already reached. This happens when you have absolute faith in the path. Your personal experiences conveys to you that whatsoever I have experienced so far will only be incremental, and one day I will be able to reach that. That itself brings you so much of solace and bliss that the path itself becomes your goal. Manzil pe aake manzil ko dhoondte hain means having come to this path, when we hang on to this path without any exit, you will reach your destination. But I have to keep moving every single day. Take your practice seriously. To me, when you are building a house, understand this example. Building a house, you put one brick at a time. The spiritual empire that we are building for ourselves. Spiritual empire means collecting all the spiritual conditions and building a fortress around us or in us. When I meditate in the morning, it creates a very special spiritual state within me. I try to retain it. Imagine that as one block. You have installed it as a spiritual foundation. Next day you meditate, there's another block. Third day, another block. And this is how you build the wall or your spiritual empire. Imagine the day you don't meditate and that brick is not there. It will remain hollow. And many hollow things on your building wall, how can you have an empire? So, the smaller steps are so important, very important, while mentally remaining focused that yes, I have to keep moving forward towards the goal. The tragedy of spiritual path is, it makes you wonder. Though we understand what the path is, who the guide is, how the practice is, but the goal remains unknown to us. The final state, we don't have the inkling or the intuition of the final state. So Babaji calls it proceed towards unknown. He said, I appreciate all my associates. One sentence. Second, he says, proceed towards unknown. Destination is not far off. Remembrance is the instrument. Bless you all. So he has given the goal, the means. What else you want? People say, can you define the goal? When the goal itself is unknown, but I know the direction in which I am heading, the direction that makes me feel at peace, that gives me joy, that is my direction. Joy, the direction of the joy, peace, stillness, bliss, these are all the direction in which we are going. Moment you feel frustrated by any thought or action, refrain from it. That's your heart saying, don't do it. Moment the heart becomes heavier before you attempt to do anything, know for sure it's a sign. Your Atman, your soul does not want you to pursue that, whatever that act be.